Hi gorgeous, it's me Vasilikis, and in this video we are going to be testing a new foundation by Physicians Formula. This one is a Butter Believe It foundation and concealer. I'm going to be doing an all-day wear test on my dry and sensitive skin, so stay tuned until the end. It retails for $12 and you can find it in 12 shades. I'm not very sure if this brand is cruelty-free, so let me know in the comments. It claims that it can provide medium to full coverage and also that it is for all skin types. We're going to check that together. Share this video with a friend that likes Drugstore foundations, and also don't forget to subscribe for more makeup reviews and tutorials. The shade that I got is Fair to Light. I think it is the second lightest shade. Before we start with this one, I'm going to apply a little bit of primer. This one is the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. It is long lasting and oil free. Also it is by Catrice Cosmetics. First of all, headband on, and of course zoom. I'm going to be using this foundation with a brush and also with a sponge, so we can see which one works better for this one. Moment of truth. I'm very excited. I think this is my shade. Oh my god, we have a scent. It is like a sweet chemical scent. It reminds me of shea butter and coconut. Oh my god, it smells so nice. Also, it looks like my shade. Checklist. About the consistency, it is like a creamy moisturizer. It's not very watery or very thick, so I'm going to apply this all over my face with my fingertips so we don't waste any product. And after that, I'm going to blend that out with a sponge by Catrice Cosmetics. Incredibly creamy texture, melts into skin, leaving a natural, radiant, glowing complexion. Long wearing, weightless formula provides buildable medium to full coverage. I think I applied a lot of product because this is not medium coverage. I think I don't smell the foundation on me. That's nice because I don't want to smell sweet and chemical. It looks super fantastic with the sponge. The coverage is full. I mean, it covered so many discolorations. In a while, I'm also gonna be using this as a concealer. It looks so soft on the skin. It gives a semi-matte finish. It is very natural. It says that it can give a natural glow, so we have that. Check. My pores are not fully covered, but also they are not intensified. On the other side, I'm gonna be using a brush. This one is an angle foundation brush by Essence, infused with a powerful blend of Muru Muru butter, Kupuaku butter, and Tukuma butter from the Lash nutrient-rich Amazon. I think I have a little less coverage with the brush. It is more medium coverage, but I'm not mad about it because it looks so pretty. Also with a brush, it is always very fast to apply your foundation and it looks super nice. I have some lines from the bristles, but it is very easy to just go on top of them and blend them. I think I prefer it with a sponge because I love full coverage foundation, but if you want medium to full coverage, you can use it with a brush. I'm going to apply just a little bit more to see if it is buildable on this area here, and I'm going to do that with the sponge. And I'm also pressing upwards to fill in my pores here. They are a little bit enlarged. The pores are still visible, but they look fine. It's not so noticeable. I love how it is blending on the skin. It is so soft. Also, you can build up the coverage. This one is tacky. I will definitely set it with powder. I also want to use this as a concealer. I'm not so sure how to use it. I will just apply a small amount of the product here on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take it with my fingertip and let's see how it works. It's a little bit inconvenient to use it because we don't have the doe foot applicator, and for me that's a must. I'm adding some more because with just a light layer it doesn't cover my dark circles. It's not so easy to apply concealer with your fingers. It definitely covers a lot of discolorations on my eyes. You can see here the darkness. However, I think that this cannot work for concealer, at least for me, because I always need something with a more intense yellow color. This area here is purple and you can cover purple with yellow. So I'm going to use on top of it the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have it in the shade 10. And you can see the shade is a lot darker. This is what I need to cover the veins and discolorations that I have. I don't like it so much as a concealer because of the color. However, usually I cannot use the same shade for foundation and concealer. On the other eye, I'm going to use just the concealer by Maybelline. And I'm also gonna use it on my face to highlight some areas. About the packaging, we have a glass bottle with a pump. It is very easy to use as a foundation, but it's not so practical for concealer. I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to keep this to see if it is oxidizing. The foundation is still tacky, so I'm going to set it with powder, and I'm gonna be using the Catrice True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. This one is in the shade 10 Transparent Matte. The foundation creased a little bit. That's not an issue before you have applied your powder. I didn't need a lot of powder to set the foundation and also the concealer. And after that, I want to use some face powders. This one is the Hey Cheeks palette by Essence. This one contains blushes, bronzers, and also a highlighter that I love. I'm going to start with this shade here, and I'm going to contour my face with this one. I'm trying to blend this shade on my forehead near the hairline, also blend into the hairline. I'm not certain if you can still find this palette. You can use any products that you have. I'm also going to define the sides of my nose, and for this I'm using a smaller brush. I'm also creating like a circle around the tip of the nose to give a more uplifted effect. And then with the same brush, I'm taking this beautiful blush here. I'm trying to give an uplifted effect also with a blush. And don't forget the nose. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and the highlighter. And I'm going to blend this on my cheekbone, a little bit on the tip of the nose, and also on the bridge. I like doing this after the video that I recreated a TikTok filter. I think it looks super cute. I almost forgot about the swatch here. Let's apply some more product to see the freshly squeezed. Ooh, oh, yeah. It is oxidizing. This is definitely 2 shades darker, it's not 1, and also it gets like a warmer undertone. Keep this in mind. And also I forgot to mention that the foundation is very comfortable on the skin. I don't feel that I have a lot of products on my face. Also on the eyes it is very lightweight. Okay guys, it's been 9 hours and let's see what happened with the foundation. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I have a light glow all over my face. This is what the foundation is promising. I would prefer if it wasn't so glowy in between the brows and also on the cheeks near the nose. However, this is very easy to touch up with just a tissue, and you can press lightly. You can also apply some powder. The foundation didn't crease a lot in my smile lines. I love that. For my forehead, I have some crease lines. They are not so noticeable, and I think I had these from the beginning of the wear test. I was wiping my nose, and maybe that's why my skin is looking a little bit flaky on the sides. I have also noticed that I have some flakiness on this area here, which is very weird because I didn't wear something on my head today. On the other side it looks fine, so I'm not sure if I have touched somewhere. Overall, I think it looks very natural after so many hours, and I love the coverage that it gives. So let me know in the comments if you have a favorite product by Physicians Formula, or if you have a favorite foundation at the moment. You can also watch next this video here. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!